On December 3rd, 2008, my son Ethan was diagnosed with a rare inoperable brainstem tumor. As Ethan's condition got worse, he slipped into a coma on January 26th, 2010. Ethan passed away 2 days later. Ethan was able to give the gift of life in the form of the donation of both of his kidneys to one man who was 52 years old, and both of his corneas went to 2 different men. His organ donation has made us feel as though something very positive has come out of our loss. Ethan's recipient had been on dialysis for 8.5 years, which is how long Ethan had been alive. We received the most wonderful letters from the recipient, his wife, and his daughter. We sent them a picture of Ethan, and they told us that they keep it on the mantle of their fireplace with their other family pictures, and that they consider Ethan to be a member of their family now. They were very sorry that a child had to die, but they were very grateful that we made the decision we did to give the gift of life. And it's something that we wouldn't have changed for anything.
I've been a priest for 3 years, and today happens to be an anniversary of 3 years of being a priest. I had an opportunity to receive a kidney, and the kidney came from my sister, my baby sister. That was about 14 years ago, where she gave me life. Our community, African American community, I think we're the most prone of that need of receiving, not only receiving a kidney or receiving a transplanted organ, but also in giving. We have this opportunity. We also have this responsibility of giving back what we have been given. I consider myself very lucky, but I also consider myself very proud because of what others have done for me in my life. I hope that you will find encouragement and be enlightened and enriched by what I have to say, but also not be afraid to enter into this program.
They told me that the only thing that would help me would be a liver transplant. And I sort of chuckled because the only people to get transplants are the rich and famous, and I was neither. I had to take a disability from the Postal Service in 2004 at the 31 years. My daughter was pregnant, and I remember I would go up to her belly and tap on her belly, and we knew it was going to be a girl, and I would talk to her, and I would tell her, Ava, it's Pop-Pop, and I don't know whether you're going to ever see me, but I want you to know I love you. On February the 16th, at 6:18 at night, and I remember the time because it was such a shock. My phone rang. They told me that they had a offer of a liver for me. Me and my wife had a little agreement. I told her I wanted to see a thumbs up when I came out of the OR. And there was about 15 people outside waiting for me, and they all had their thumbs up, and that was special. Things are real good today. And the first that I can remember was somebody telling me about my donor, and they didn't give me a lot of information, but they told me that he was a 19-year-old young man, and he had a 1.5-year-old son. His name was Justin. His son's name is Jordan. I compete in the transplant games every 2 years. As much as this medal means to me, my desire is to someday meet Justin's family and hang this around his son's neck, because without his father, this would never have happened. This is his, it's not mine. I'm just holding it for him.
Did you know that more than 600 Delawareans are waiting for an organ transplant? Yet fewer than half of Delawareans with a driver's license, a state ID, or a learner's permit have signed up to be organ donors. It's easy to register. Just visit dmv.de.gov and tell your family and your friends about the choice. Sign up to be an organ donor. You can save a life. and make a difference.